What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Sacred Stones Part 12. Today we're going to be doing Chapter 9. Unfortunately, I already did this chapter. I recorded the whole episode. I split it into two parts, actually, because it was over an hour. So it was two 30-minute parts. Rendered them, ready to upload, went to rewatch them, and the recording failed. Totally messed up on me, so we're replaying this chapter. Luckily I had a save state at the beginning of the map, so that's nice. I hope you haven't seen this dialogue yet. I should probably check that. I'm not assuming you haven't, though. The Freelian stone has already been taken care of. How is it the stone of Renee continues to elude us? Rereading this dialogue is a little annoying, but whatever. Reeve, take Rushton. Go crush the sacred stones they house. Heh heh heh, as you will. I'll begin making arrangements for Rushton's downfall immediately. Bah, why am I stuck with Gehenna? Accursed ill luck. I became a mercenary to escape that wretched place, and now I must go back. Do it so. Go to Frelia. Punish the Freilian army and their commander, Ephraim. Begging your pardon, your majesty. Now that you've conquered Renee, what are your plans for her citizens? The country's in ruins. Thieves and bandits swagger about as if. Leave them. But sire. Sir Dussel, the Emperor has spoken. Please. Selena, remain here in the capital. We shall have new orders for you shortly. Understood. Please, your majesty, grant me the privilege of a single question. You vex us. Your majesty, you know that I will gladly lay down my life for an honorable cause, but these orders, and all of our recent actions, they are not just. If I saw any way in which this invasion protected Grado, I would hold my tongue, but now, Renee is left ungoverned to drown in chaos, and we gain nothing. Why do you wage this war? What is it you hope to achieve? You've sent our men to fight and die for nothing. This isn't war, it's murder. Dursel. This decision is ours to make. You have no voice in these matters. Punish me if you must, your majesty, but I implore you. Please, rethink this. If this continues, Grado will. Dursel, go to Frelia. Crush the Freilian army and he who leads them, Prince Ephraim. Your majesty! Have you gone deaf? Dursel, go to Frelia. Crush the Freilian army and he who leads them, Prince Ephraim. Dang. The King of Grado, Emperor of Grado, what's his name? Bigarde, has no chill. We got another blind knight and a really ugly guy who looks actually like a troll or something. Oh, Tana! Let me go! Stop it! That hurts! Yeah, we get Tana on this map, actually. I'm so happy. I love Tana so much. Oh my god. If I could have a Tana body pillow instead of the body pillow that I actually have, I would have a Tana body pillow. Just kidding, I like my body pillow a lot. I leave the viewers to decide if they think I'm actually talking about a real body pillow or not. You beast! This is Fort Rigwald. It has stood unconquered for generations. Its defenses are legendary. It is the jewel of Grado's fortification, and its walls have never been breached. If we don't capture any attack on the capital will be pointless. Tell me what you see, Seth. Do we have the power to take it? It's a daunting task. The enemy has the advantage of both terrain and numbers. What about our morale? Do you suspect the soldiers may be unwilling to fight? Anything's possible. This war is a sudden thing, but Grado and Renee had long been friendly. Before these hostilities, our nations were allies. No, even closer than that. This is the Emperor's war, but the hearts of the people are not so swift to change. For example, General Dussel, one of the Imperial Three they call Obsidian. He was the one who taught me what I know about fighting with the lance. Dussel's sympathies are sure to remain with Renee, and with our cause. He is loyal to Grado, but he has no love of war. I'm sure he will speak to me. And more than that, Prince Leon has been my friend for years. He can be timid at times, and perhaps was unable to oppose his father in this, but I'm sure he detests this fighting and shares my opinions. Prince Ephraim. There must be some Grado soldiers within the castle who do not want to fight. If we can rush the fort and seize the throne room, I believe they'll surrender. Optimism here may be deadly. Still, it's a far better plan than challenging the main army face to face. Erica is on her way to Roshan to help end this conflict. We cannot afford to wait here for much longer. We must take this fort, then press on to the capital itself. Let's go. Alright. I think there's a little more dialogue. I really just want to get in this chapter, though, so I can start playing. I do enjoy this chapter. I get 2 of my favorite units in the game. Probably like 2 units who I would both put in my top 5 favorite characters. Both get on this map, but... Yeah, I heard you talking about not fighting, are you? Losing your nerve? The punishment for treason is harsh. She'll be burned at the stake. What is he, a witch? What the hell? Even General Dwessel is posted this for. You are, Sir Gib. You are, Becca. Got that, you dolts? If you do, then shut up and get information. No one cares whether you minnows live or die anyway. Got it? Wait a moment. That's a horrible thing to say. And who are you supposed to be? Your name, out with it. I'm Amelia. I was assigned to this fort today. I'm a soldier of Grado, and I'm not a slave. What's this now? You're a girl. You've got a lot of nerve talking like that to your commander recruit. I'll teach you a lesson. Chain of command. Amelia is super cute. This guy's blind. Stinking interruptions. Form up. Useless worms. Don't let him near the throne. Tana is the best girl. Happy to die. Okay.
I became a soldier to honor the Emperor, General Dwessel, and the people of Grado. But this is Mom!
That's the lot of a soldier. We're pawns in games of kings and emperors. We fight as ordered, we die as ordered. That's it. Come, time to go. Alright, super optimistic. Okay, I'm gonna make a save state here just in case the recording fails again. I'll be super mad, or if I fail the map, which I doubt I will because this map's not too hard. Actually, you know what I need to do. I'm going to cut the recording here and check to make sure that it everything worked out well, and then we'll be right back, guys. So 1 second. All right, we're back, everybody. Sorry about that. I just really didn't want to have to record that dialogue a 3rd time, so I just wanted to make sure that the recording did not fail again. Okay, who are we gonna take on snap? Oh yeah, we evolved loot last time. That's right. That's awesome. Hope I did that on camera. Yeah, I did do that on camera. Vanessa is pretty close to evolving, and so is Franz. See if we have their evolving item. I don't remember. It's been like a day and a half since I played the game. I was really upset, honestly, about having to re-record that episode. And it's not the first episode I've had to re-record, but it was such a long episode and there was a lot of dialogue. I was a little tilted, so I took like a day and a half, 2 days off. You're fine. Yeah, so they throw Tana in there.
What a fool I've been. I've come all this way to help Ephraim, and I end up getting caught again. That General Grab had the creepiest eyes in that lab. Oh, hurry, Ephraim, please, rescue me.
Okay, so Tana, we actually can control her. If we move her right here, I think that this guy will actually attack her and like kill her. But yeah, she has no weapon. She's only level 4, so she can't do anything. I don't think it's possible to have a rescue staff at this point in the game either. So we couldn't like put Natasha here and rescue her. Here's the map. I'm gonna get to this point right here. I'm gonna get to this door, and then I'm gonna cut the chapter, or cut the episode, and then we'll continue next episode because this chapter's really long. It took me over an hour with all the dialogue and everything. So here's Amelia. We recruit her by talking to her with either Franz or Ephraim, and we will because she's awesome, and we will use her because in my opinion she is arguably the best character in the game in terms of just like how strong she can become, and she's super cute and awesome. Look at her. So she's gonna become probably a cavalier. I'm not really using Ford, so I'll have 2 cavaliers. It'll be Franz and her. I'll probably make one a great knight and one a paladin. We'll get to that later though. Don't need to worry about any of that kind of stuff right now. Franz is really strong. I remember. He's been becoming a badass. When I played this map the first time, I pretty much almost soloed it all with Franz, and he was like level 19 at the end of the map, where he was level 20, I think. Definitely need to take Colm on this map because you need to unlock all these chests in that door. You can actually break the door, or break the wall though, which we'll probably do just to save a lockpick. So there's that. Forward's not very strong, unfortunately, but that's okay because we don't really intend to use him. Only reason I took him this map is because we had an extra slot open for a unit, and he was our strongest guy, I guess, of the people, like of everybody else. So might as well have taken him. Oh, you're in range of that? I did not think you were in range. Good thing that they both missed her. I checked that. Oh, it's because I did it again. The second time I've done that this playthrough. I don't normally do that, I swear. It's because it didn't look like I was in range because this guy was standing on this space. So. Oh well, it worked out. Okay. Still not 100% sure I'm going to use Joshua. So I just did a playthrough of I'm not done with it. I'm almost done with it. I've been playing who do we want to give this to? Give this to Colm. Yeah. I just almost finished a playthrough of Hector Hard Mode, Fire Emblem 7. I've been playing it at school, like in between my classes, and in class some, I can't lie. And I used, what's the Swordsmaster's name in that game? Guy. I used Guy. And he's like my strongest unit right now. He's like a level 5 Swordmaster or something. And he's super, super strong. He's so good. So it makes me want to use Joshua a little bit in this game. I think I'm going to do a playthrough of Fire Emblem 7 after I finish this game. I love 7. I like 7 more than this game, actually. This game, the reason I started with this game was actually just because it's easy. And it's pretty short. I should have unequipped her with the javelin. Given her something else. No. I'm gonna give that one to Colm too then. I'm trying to use the Iron Sword on Franz a little more so he can get his sword rating up. Although I think I'm gonna make him a Great Knight, so at the end of the game he's gonna be able to use all 3 weapons. So there's that. I might, let's see, I'm not sure how, if I'm going to cut the episode at that door. That's pretty short. I might recruit Amelia, then cut the episode. I think that'll be a better halfway point. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, I should talk about this guy. So this guy has a sleep staff. It has really long range. As you can see, it's this green thing. There's a couple different status element staffs like this. The other one that is much more relevant than the sleep staff is the berserk staff. We'll have to deal with that later. It's so annoying. It is probably the most annoying mechanic in this game, honestly. But yeah, it only has 3 uses, so we just need to bait them out. And generally he'll target your weakest unit because he has the highest chance to hit your weakest unit, or like the unit with the lowest resistance. So it's not too big a deal. He's just going to target Joshua, and Joshua will be fine. Okay. Get you. Can you double? You can't double with anything. Ugh. Blech. You're so slow, actually. Really need to work on that. You double him. No, he's faster than you, damn. Honestly, I probably should use Joshua just because Swordmasters are my favorite class in the game. But I can't remember if we'll get enough hero crests. And there's a mercenary that we get in our team pretty soon named Dyke. And he needs a hero crest because we're going to use him because he is just like absurdly good. He's so good. I could use Joshua instead of him. But I like Joshua's character a little bit more. I like them both, though, honestly. We'll decide later, probably. Maybe. Probably better to decide sooner than later, honestly, but... Oh, well. I'm indecisive. I'm a Libra. And so that means that I'm very indecisive. According to the stars, can't make up my mind. Which is true. So the stars were right. Still have a staff here. Yeah, sages can heal, so that's super awesome. Also, sages can use light magic, which I can't remember if I've showed off yet. But I do have her equipped with lightning. We're going to mostly be using lightning on her just to get her ranking up, because she's almost already S with Anima. So we'll be using light. I doubt we'll be able to get her to S in light magic by the end of the game, but if we can, that'd be awesome. That'd be super nice, because then we can use the legendary light spell with her. There's like a legendary weapon of every class. That's why I've been saying we need to get people to rank S by the end of the game, because there's a legendary weapon in every class that you get, and you need to be S ranked to use them. So you need to have at least one person S rank with every type of weapon to be able to use those, which we want to use because they're really cool and they're useful. I can probably speed up through that. I don't think anybody minds missing not seeing that animation. We're gonna have France tank this up, tank this quarter. And I believe that a reinforcement of some kind spawns out of here. Actually, I'm like almost 100% sure because just played this map like 2 days ago. I remember that happening. Not a bad level. Alright, let's get you. And then let's put you here with a... Are there any archers? No. Let's put you here with a javelin. Maybe you attack someone on the wall. The crit animations in this game are definitely top notch. Also, Franz critting with 2% is pretty nice. I wonder what that 2% is coming from. Does he have a support with anybody? I don't know. Maybe just his stats give that. Not totally sure how the support work or the crit. Your crit percent is calculated in this game. I know that supports can give crit though. Pretty sure that. Supports give avoid and hit, I know, and then I think they give crit too. Oh, bad level. Franz has so much speed though, honestly, like I didn't know that his speed growth was so good. Maybe I'm just getting lucky, but I think his speed growth must be awesome because he's crazy fast, dude. Like Cavaliers generally aren't that fast. Generally, Cavaliers are like a jack of all trades, master of none kind of class. I think that Iron Lance she has only has one. Oh, never mind. Alright, let's do this. Nice crit. Her crit is getting up there. She's at 12. When I get a killing bow for her, she will have almost 50% chance to crit. Okay. Javelin. God, Ross not being able to double people just makes him so much worse than he could be. No, we don't have an Iron Lance. Oh, we can do this. I don't really want to get too much experience on Ephraim right now because Ephraim needs to evolve with the story, basically. Like, he can't evolve until we reach a certain part in the story, so we're probably going to hit level 20 before he is able to evolve. Which means that, like, if we hit level, like, for example, I'm not sure exactly what chapter he gets to evolve on, but, like, if it's chapter 25, for example, and he hits level 20 at chapter 21, the next 4 chapters, like, he can't gain experience. So it's really inefficient. So we want him to like hit level 20 right as he gets a chapter where he can evolve to be the most efficient possible. Probably won't happen, but it'd be nice. Something to shoot for at least. Pegasus Knights, I think I've said this before, but Pegasus Knights have super high resistance. So Vanessa is going to be our dedicated mage killer for most of the game. See, she only took 3 damage from that guy if she even got hit. 11 resistance. And she's like the only class with good resistance, honestly. Oh, and these guys do too. I probably shouldn't give this one to Luke because she's already evolved, but I just want to see her like destroy people because it's awesome. They look like the Sage looks so adult, like they're the Sage class, like when they're in battle, sprite looks so like mature. And Loot is like 10 years old or something. Okay, I'm gonna have to recruit Naomi up here soon. It's another Joshua situation where recruiting her can be a little finicky. So, cause she will rush at us and attack us. Horse Slayer. I wonder if he'll drop that when we kill him. Oh, he actually doubled somebody. Good job, Ross. He didn't drop it. Yeah, so as soon as we open this door, Amelia will kind of like run down and try to fight us. So we want Franz in position to recruit her immediately. Gonna get all our units up here. Who has the door key? You do. We're gonna be using Colm can unlock this door obviously, but we'd like to save his lockpick. We only have 6 left, so we're not going to make anybody into the class. So the thieves can evolve into 2 classes. They can evolve into a rogue, I think it's called. The rogue is nice because they can unlock doors without a lockpick, doors and chests.
But the other class that you can evolve into is an assassin, and they are just awesome and badass and really cool, and probably the coolest class in this game, aside from Swordmasters, in my opinion. So we're gonna be making him an assassin because it's cool. We'll probably have 2 assassins on our team at the end of the game, at least 1 for sure. So we want to save the lockpick because we're not gonna have the rogue class to be unlocking all our doors for us. We're gonna do that. Yeah, see, you don't even need to get into her range. She'll just run down at you. So we're gonna have to keep her, keep everybody out of range of her, basically. She crit for 6. She needs the steel bow. If she had the steel bow, she probably could have killed that guy with that crit. No. I didn't realize they both had javelins. She can move there. I'm just gonna have loot deal with one of these guys because they're annoying. Soon we'll get one on our team though. Okay, and then France should be able to, yeah. And then I think, yeah, we can just end, I think. It's probably our best call. I don't think he's gonna double. Nah. Even though France is insanely fast, mercenaries are also very fast. She'll just destroy this guy. I really want to get a thunder spell on her, or an Elfire, because she's still using the worst weapon of, fire is the weakest spell. Oh, I should have been using lightning on her. She's still using the weakest spell in the game. It'd be like if I was using a slim sword still on I don't know, anybody, or a slim lance on Vanessa still. I just realized I don't really have any sword users, main sword users. Oh my gosh, he just gets wrecked. That's so funny. Ross, you are not nearly as good as you are supposed to be. You're a girl?
Don't make fun of me. I'm a soldier of Grado. Prepare yourself, Felian dog.
Wait a minute. She trips. Oof. Are you alright? It's not surprising you fell over from that stance. You were standing like an idiot. Can you get up?
Shut up!
Did you hurt your knee? I know how it feels. I did it often enough as a recruit myself. To be honest, I still do it more than I should. I'm Franz, Knight of Renee. What's your name? I'm Amelia. Amelia, do you think I could ask you to surrender? This may be odd, but I really have no desire to fight you. Do you think you could commit treason against your country? Offense that is punishable by death? I know you're only 9 years old.
But I heard Ephraim takes female prisoners and uses them as palace slaves. If I surrender, will I be forced to work in the palace too?
Yeah. Don't be silly. Prince Ephraim would never do such a thing, I think.
You think?
Wouldn't. You have my word of honor. You seem sincere. I trust you. I'll stab my country in the back. Betray my homeland and everybody that I know and love. Shit. Oh man. Yeah, so she's like Ross, where she starts out as a recruit, and then when she gets to level 10, she can evolve into 2 different classes. You guys know the drill by now with Ross, how that works. But yeah, she should become really, really strong. Unfortunately, Ross has not come through for us nearly as much as he has in other playthroughs of mine. But she should. My Amelia is literally every time I play this game. My Amelia is like probably my best or one of my 3 best units. Plus, she's really cute. Just look at her. A really big fan of her. All right, we are going to end this chapter here. Let's make a save state so I know where to start from again. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. This has been part 12. So until then, everybody, have a great day.